Hello again, my dearest tubies. I felt bad about not being around lately, so I figured I'd make my new video right away. I apologize for the glare of the sun. It's kind of trying to use my Christmas tree to to block the sun, but it's not working too well. So anyway, in my last video from just a few minutes ago, in my update, I was talking about how I got some new books. Now, they're not new books in that they were recently written or I just recently purchased them. They're new in that I just obtained them. How I obtained them is my step-grandmother passed away over the summer, and I was down there. She lives in another state, and I was down there right after she passed away, but then I didn't go down there again until this past December. And my stepmom had told me, and my sister as well, that my step-grandmother had a lot of books, and you know, she told us feel free to take as many and whatever books you want that are down there. And my step-grandmother was very into I don't know how you would say it. I feel weird saying occult, but I don't really know what else to say. You know, she was into a lot, most of it was astrology, but she was into, based on some of the books I found, paganism and excuse me, different forms of divination. So it's kind of cool to know that she was kind of into that. So I decided to take some of her books that she had on the different subjects. Now this is my favorite book because this book is from the 70s, so it's got such a funny cover, at least, you know, for me. Look how funny. I don't know, I think it's hysterical. But this is called Natural Magic, and it's got a very stereotypical looking witch on it. It's got a creepy looking face and long fingernails, and the smoking cauldron is down here somewhere. And I think this book is from like 76. But what's cool about my step-grandma is it's not just what's in the book. Like, she has like little printouts about like runes and stuff like that. So it's well, it's not the most updated information. I still think it's important to read what you know, what's available to you. So this was one of the books I got, and it's, again, Natural Magic, and I'm not really sure who it's by, but there's that. And the other book on paganism I got was A Beginner's Guide to Paganism by Teresa Moorey. This book is more recent. It's, I believe, from the mid-90s, so I haven't read any of these yet. I just got them. Like I said, she was also into tarot, so I took Easy Tarot Guide by Marcia Masino. Again, I think this one's from the 80s. But there's that. Alright, I got Instant Palm Reader, A Roadmap to Life by Domin. Another thing about my step-grandma, she puts little perfume things in it, so all the books smell really good. Not really sure. I think my sister told me to take this one, because I have a feeling my sister wants me to start palm reading. Because I've never really, I guess, shown an interest in it, but I don't know. I think it'll be an interesting read, and, you know, it's got pictures, so I guess it'll be easier to understand. And then the last book I took was The Illustrated I Ching by R.L. Wing. Again, with pictures, because the little I Ching book I got with my I Ching kit was kind of intimidating, but I don't know, I like the artwork they have in there too. So those are the books I took. She had a lot of books on astrology, but astrology honestly confuses the hell out of me. I've tried to study it, and I will continue to try and do it, but it's just a lot to take in, and I wasn't sure, because she's got so many, where to start or what to take, but it's not something that I can't, you know, get at another time. She also had some books on stones that I might take a look at, but even though these books are old, it still means a lot to know that someone in my life was kind of interested in the same stuff as me. And I hope I could put to use some of these books and, you know, just remember her while I'm reading them. So basically that's all I wanted to show you guys is these new old books I got. I haven't read them, so I can't give my opinion on them. I had started to read this old one, this one, one time when I was actually down at my step-grandma and grandpa's house before my grandmother passed away. I'd begun to read it, and it was basically similar stuff that I've read in more contemporary works, but her face is so creepy. Anyway, so that's really all I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, I'm kind of struggling at this point to know what to make videos on. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see, even if I don't necessarily know anything about what you might suggest, I'm more than willing to research it and, you know, try and give you the best answer or point you in the right direction. So yeah, just let me know, and I hope things are going well for you guys. I hope the new year is treating you right. So until my next video, blessed be.